Today our Divyatapasvi Acharya Hans Ratna Surishwarji Maharaj is on fast for 180 days, not one time, two times, but for the 8th time. He is on fast for not himself, he is on fast for the entire nation. Why we go and bend our back and say namaskar to him? That is, we have to get the blessings of the Gurus to get the mental strength to fight against the evil forces. So, I am deeply honored to be here today on this sacred moment, and on this day the dignitaries who are sharing the dais, Daboratna Mahodadi Parambujya Acharya Srimad Vijay Hans Ratna Surishwarji Maharaj Ji, Pravachan Prabhavak Parambujya Acharya Srimad Vijay Tattva Darshan Surishwarji Maharaj Ji, Bhai Behno Sabko Namaskar. The revered saints who are gathered here are here to bless all of us, and they have dedicated their whole life for the betterment of the society. The society should be more disciplined. The society should have a self-discipline. The society should take care of everyone. That is the ultimate motive on which they are spending their whole life. I met our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji on the Navaratri days. I didn't know he will not be taking anything. We started talking, so in the beginning I asked him, Ji, you want to take anything? Then he said no. Then we were talking for another 20-25 minutes. Then I again asked him, Ji, you want to take something? He said no. Then I got little confused. I didn't know he is on fast. Then after 45 minutes also I asked him. Then he said no. Why you don't take anything? Then he told me, I am on fast for all these 9 days, Navaratri days. Then I got astonished how he is so brisk and so energetic. I was so astonished to hear the 9 days fast. Today, 180 days fast, and that too for the 8th time. What I told to Modi ji, I cannot be on fast for a day. What I do on Navaratri day, on the Saraswati Puja day, from the morning till afternoon, I will be on fast. This is my only fast on a year. With the God's grace, today I am on fast. Not fast for the whole day. From the morning I have not taken water, and I will take water only after the function is over. This is the maximum respect we can pay to our Bhujaniya Swamiji. And Jainism is one of the oldest religions in the world, as we all know. And Jainism has made significant contributions to India and to the whole world. The teachings of Jainism are simple yet profound, and it is most needed for the peace of the world today than any time. Ahimsa, that is non-violence, Satya, the truth, Abhrigraha, non-possessiveness, and Anehandavada, the multiple approach to the truth. We are always saying truth is one. Yes, truth is one. Like the God is one, the truth is also one. But our elders have designed how do you want to worship God as you like. One God, to achieve one God, we got so many ways like that. The truth is one, but to attain the truth, you have multiple approaches. That is what Jainism is preaching. And we all know that ahimsa which Gandhiji adopted to attain India's independence from colonial powers has also influenced the global peace movements. Today when there is a war, people are talking about ahimsa. Finally, what is happening? The fight is there for many months, not few years also. After that, what is happening? There is no solution by fighting. They have to come across the table and talk. So ahimsa is the need of the hour, and Mahatma Gandhiji has preached it, and we attained our independence from the colonial powers through this ahimsa movement. The Jain lifestyle of vegetarianism, compassion towards animals and sustainable living is now recognized worldwide as a model of environmental responsibility. I request all great saints sitting on the dais, please forgive me. I was a non-vegetarian till 2000. From 2000 I went to Kashi for participating in the Press Council of India's meeting. I took a holy dip in the Ganges. There is a faith that you should leave something which you like most when you took the holy dip in the Ganges for the first time. To be very frank, I am admitting I like non-vegetarian very much, but I left the entire non-vegetarian on that day. For the past 25 years, I am not at all taking non-vegetarian, including it. So, I got more personal experience. There is a proverb in English. You tell me your friend, I will tell you about you. Like that. You tell me about your food, I will tell you about your goodness. When you are taking non-vegetarian, that is different. When you are taking the vegetarian, your mindset is entirely different. This is what is my experience in my personal. The aggressiveness gone, the patience comes in. The arrogancy gone, the affection comes in. You started loving the people. You got more and more maturity in yourself. How you should deal with others. Your way of approach has totally changed. That is my personal experience. So, vegetarianism is ruling the minds of the people. Lord Mahavira used to deliver his sermons in Prakrit. I am happy to note that the government under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, the world leader today, Sri Narendra Modi ji, conferred this classical language status to Prakrit last year that has been. We have to recognize our traditional values. That means we have to value our traditional languages in a big way. Narendra Modi ji is doing that in a big way. Through the Gyan Bharat mission and initiative of our Honorable PM Sri Narendra Modi ji, the government is also taking steps to preserve, digitize and disseminate the manuscripts of Jainism. This has to be preserved for the future. Even though Jainism originated in India thousands of years ago, its message has crossed the geographical boundaries. It has touched a global philosophy, ethics, ecology, and peace movements. I am hailing from Tamil Nadu, you all know, but how many of us know that at one point of time, 2/3 of every Tamil was a Jain. The Jainism has made significant contributions because it has spread all over Tamil Nadu. And it has contributions to Tamil literature and culture during the Sangam and post-Sangam periods is amazing. The classical Tamil works such as Silappadigaram by Ilango Adigal. There are so many literature in Tamil like Tirukural, Padanatting Gil Kanakku, Padanatting Mel Kanakku, Naladiyar. So many. In that there are 5 great epics, like that there are 5 small epics. That Silappadigaram is one of the great 5 epics, and that Ilango Adigal has adopted the Jainism. He was a Jain throughout his life. Like that, the Jainism has spread all over Tamil Nadu, and in my area also, just 30 kilometers away from my home, there are places called Chinapuram, Vijayamangalam. There are old Jain temples even today. From that Vijayamangalam, one great poet from my community, his name is Konguveli. He has created one of the 5 small epics or the minor epics known as Perungada that describes about the Udayana Kumara Kavya. These are the great contributions, and you all might be remembering one when our great Narendra Modi ji in his very first address as the Prime Minister of this country in the United Nations, he said, Yadamure Yavarum Kelir. That means all the towns all over the world are mine. All the people living everywhere are my relatives. The oneness of the humanity is not said by Karl Marx first, but it was said by a Saint Tamil poet. His name is Kaniyan Pungutarna. He was a Jain. And Ulesanar, Kani Medayar are the great scholars who contributed to the Tamil literature. And their contribution is immense and it is endless. Likewise, there were several Jain monasteries across Tamil Nadu, in Nadu and Tondi Nadu, which served as the centers of learning. It is believed that the ancient Jain temples existed. It is not believed, it is the truth, it is the fact, it is the history that Jain temples existed in Chinnakanji, Pulal, Ponnur Malai, Thirumalai, Vijayamangalam, as I said, and Chinapuram, and in Tanjavur district, Manargudi. Today we are not only witnessing the conclusion of the past, but the culmination of a divine journey, a journey that reminds humanity of the limitless strength of the human spirit and the power of faith. Even today, 40,000 Tamils are the Jains. Their mother tongue is only Tamil. Recently, when I was the governor of Jharkhand, where in Jharkhand there is a holy place where all the Digambaras have taken the mukti. There they constructed one residential temple, and that was inaugurated by me. That day only I understand the Jainism is still followed in Tamil Nadu by the Tamils. Our Acharya, Hansratna, Suriswarji, Maharaji, he has shown us the true power. Does it lie in wealth or position, but in restraint, compassion and discipline. I don't know how many of us can be on fast for 180 days. You live 180 days. How many of us can be on fast for 180 hours? You live hours. How many of us can be on fast for 180 minutes? 3 hours continuously, how many of us are on fast? That will be difficult for us. But our Maharaji has done it for the good of the humanity as a whole and for the nation as a whole. His message is simple yet profound. When we save our culture, we protect our families. And when our family is strong, the nation stands tall. Through the campaign Save Culture, Save Family, Build Nation, Acharya Ji has awakened the moral consciousness of our society. At a time when the digital age is distancing us from the values, he reminds us that the Bharat, his real strength lies in the traditions. But all these traditions have to be now texted through the digitalization. Because in the future, our young generation may think nothing is available. There is no proof, they may say. So we have to preserve our great traditions and the values and the great teachings of Lord Mahavir also to be digitalized, because change is the only constant factor. We cannot go away from the modernization, we have to go with the modernization, but we go into the modernization with our great traditions. That is where our tradition has been preserved over the years. When our Acharya Ji was telling, Muslim aggression was there. We have been ruled, but our tradition has never been changed. Even by the most arrogant rulers also, they couldn't change the entire country. So how that was possible? That was possible because of the strong minds created by our acharyas among the common man. To remain niraha for 180 days, that too for the 8th time, I think it is beyond our imagination. It is beyond our imagination. Yet he does it for just the recognition, not for the recognition that somebody should recognize him. What is the need for him to get recognized? But he does it for the realization and to be a messenger of discipline, peace and purpose. That is the greatness of him. We are getting that greatness by way of his blessings into our lives. The Mahaparna we witness today is a call to all of us to bring balance back into our lives, to reconnect with simplicity and to rebuild the harmony within our homes and hearts. When you are powerful, when you are so rich, the first you should have in your life is, you should bow your head. You should not always say, "Ooh, oh, come." No, please come. That is the culture of us. That is the preachings of Acharya Ji. Even he get enlightened. He is not preaching anything else other than the simplicity. I convey my sense of deep appreciation to see such spirituality in Acharya Ji. His Tapasya strengthens us. It is not strengthening him because there is no need to strengthen him. He is strengthening us. I praise Acharya Ji for his courage and his unwavering devotion to the principles that make India an eternal. May this day continue to inspire us towards building a nation that remains rooted in values, virtues and vision. We live for ourselves is not a sin, but we live only for ourselves is a sin. While living for us, we have to live for others also. We have to take care of ourselves, but we have to take care of the society more. That is the preachings of Acharya Ji, and I take that spirit with me forever. And my humble request to all of you is, I know that you will take that spirit, but still I request all of you take that spirit. That is an essential for building a strong, not only strong, but a vibrant, not only vibrant, but a very good society that will take care of everyone. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, Honorable Vice President, sir.